Listen. World Heritage on page number 76. Listen carefully. Shortly thereafter, in 1965, a White House conference in the United States called a World Heritage Trust to protect historic cultural sites but to also protect the world's significant natural and scenic sites. Finally, in 1968, the International Union for Conservation of Nature developed similar goals and presented them at the United Nations Conference on Human Environment in Stockholm, Sweden in 1972. Following the presentation of these goals, the Convention concerning to the protection of world culture and natural heritage was adopted by UNESCO General Conference on November 6, 1972. The World Heritage Committee. Today, the World Heritage Committee is the main group responsible for establishing which sites will be listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The committee meets once a year and consists of representatives from 21 state parties that are elected for 6-year terms by the World Heritage Center's General Assembly. The state parties are then responsible for identifying and nominating new sites within their territory to be considered for inclusion on the World Heritage Site. So, see, shortly thereafter means in 1965, the White House Conference in the United States, we call it for a World Heritage Trust. It is protect the historic cultural site as well protect the world's significant natural and scenic sites also. Finally, in 1968, the International Union for Conservation of Nature developed similar goals and it presented them at the United Nations Conference on Human Environment in Stockholm, Sweden in 1972. Then there is the goal. Following the presentation of these goals, the Committee of World Cultural and Natural Heritage was adopted the UNESCO's General Conference on November 16, 1972. Then the World Heritage Committee. What their work today? There is the World Heritage Committee is the main group responsible to establishing or for establishing which sites will be listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So the committee meets once a year and consists representatives of 21 state parties and they elected 6 years terms by the World Heritage Center's General Assembly. And now the parties are then responsible for identifying and nominating new sites in the world and for inclusion on the World Heritage list, and they choose the places, discuss about it, and then accept it in the World Heritage list. This is the explanation of the